Hey Dante, it's Penguin. How are you today? So we're gonna get right into this replay. It looks like you were playing against a Karen player who was right underneath Ultra Gold here, and you lost 2 rounds in a row. So let's see what we can find out about this matchup and maybe explain some things that went awry for you. I don't give a F420. What a name. Alright, so first things first, I always turn on the inputs, so look at that, Karen is already jumping. Oh. There you are, okay, neat. So yeah, first things first, Karen just was like if I land a jump in and the other guy isn't moving, like I'd stop, like, immediately. But what can you do? Anyway, so Karen's backing off. Good anti-air there. I like it. You back a little too far away, but it's okay. So it looks like here that you're just spacing a little further back. Karen was playing back, so anytime she's like in neutral, like you're just barely outside of her range. You see? Now right here, she may hit you. Yeah, she hits you counter hit because you were trying to hit stand medium kick there. That's kind of a big gap, so your dash is probably like somewhere in the range of 20 frames. Your command dash, I mean, is in the range of like the high 20s, maybe even early 30 frames, so it's a little slow. To press the 5-frame button afterwards is giving the opponent a lot of time to actually counter hit you, which is what happened here. And she doesn't get the follow-up, unfortunately. She does miss the Tenko. And I can see that she did 2 light punch inputs for the Tenko, which did not come out. Yeah, wow, okay. She spaced that in such a way that if you tried to hit any button, she did stand light kick afterwards, which has a really good extended hitbox, not so much of a hurt box there, and that's why you got hit. And now you're in. You got that counter hit, but didn't really get anything with it. It's kind of hard to confirm that. Let me see this. So you got the jump in, landed the hit, and then let it go. So I don't know if that's an actual link or not. Nice overhead. You got the hit there. She gets hit by the overhead again. Oh no, you tried to sweep on the ground game, and now here comes the Karen. Stand roundhouse, I believe, will actually hit you on quick rise here. Oh no! Alright, so this is probably where you get countered. Like, I would assume crush countered. She'll do like walk forward, stand fierce, and then activate V trigger. No, it doesn't even activate V trigger. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, so that was just two bad choices, like a mix-up, and then a wake-up DP just got you killed there. That happens, man. I mean, that's normal. Oh boy. Dash forward, stand light kick. That is a good sequence there that she's doing. Now, this is a situation where, like, taking the throw here is kind of better than getting counter hit. So you have a lot of life to work with. The throw did 10% of your life, which is okay, but if had you eaten, like, say, a whiff punish grab combo, you would have lost 30-40% of your life here. She does have full meter, so she can let that go into super. And then you just tech late there. No tech there, unfortunately. She's backing off. This gives you an opportunity to remount your offense, depending on what you do from here. What you want to maybe do is try to get out of that corner somehow. She's spacing herself in a way that if you do try to jump, you can she can anti-air you. Now you can try to do the parachute thing. If she's not ready for it or doesn't have any idea how to punish it, then you can get out of the corner here. But that's really risky because, again, she does have a lot of meter, and she could do a Rochi into super, which may kill you, I think. It's possible that it could kill you from here because you have 950 HP and you're sitting at about 400 HP right now. But let's see what you do. Okay, you just continue to block. It's your turn now. Oh, no. You tried to sweep. I guess you just hit the button too early. It didn't come out. She was to throw here. This is an opportunity for you to press a light button, which you're still blocking. So you just... Okay, yeah, you were really wanting to get that sweep. What I would have done in your situation here is, since you got the crush counter sweep, do any kind of side switch kunai setup that you have. So if you have any crush counter sweep setups, remember, you can make her think that the kunai is going to hit in front and stay, and then jump over and get out of the corner there while applying pressure with the kunai in the air. But it looks like you were just trying to throw her back. Let me see what you did. I think you do back throw here? No, you did forward throw, but you got hit anyway. So you did back rise here. Karen can do a lot, actually, and it looks like she's probably going to do crouch medium punch. Yeah. So you're out of the corner now, and that's okay. Using the V skill, or using the V reversal there was not a bad choice because you needed to regain some position there on the screen. She's going to put you back, though. Alright, so now you're in. She techs the throw. Anti-air gets a side switch, and that's going to be the game. Oh no, she doesn't do the combo! Oh, she messes up, but yikes. Yeah, because she could have killed you with that. Tenko. So she'd do like Tenko, EX shoulder, and that would have been enough to kill you there. Or like Tenko light kick, Mujin Kyaku into EX Tenko there would have also killed. But yeah, it seems as if she just wasn't prepared to do that combo, or maybe she didn't know. But let's go into the second match and see EA6CC. Chun-Li. Yikes. Chun-Li is kind of an interesting beast because she's really hard to shimmy. She's got a 3-frame low button, which blows up the shimmy for certain. But let's see how you deal with this Chun.
Round one. Fight.
And again, inputs are going on. Alright, so you start out with the medium kick command dash and then do stand medium kick and then stand medium punch. I'm going to pull up your frame data just so that I know for certain. Hold on a moment. FA tool. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Wah 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 wah. Yeah, it's +2 on block as well. But from this range, there's not really a lot that you can get here. You can try to force the issue with stand hard kick, which, or is it stand hard kick or forward hard kick, the one where she jumps into the air. A lot of people do that. So if somebody tries to press a button after the stand medium punch, they'll get crush countered, and then you can get some kind of offense going from there. But yeah, piercing attack. That's also kind of a common string, because if you try to move forward, they get hit with piercing attack. I would always recommend quick rising here, but you do back rise. So she's gonna get she gets 2 dashes and stand medium punch. Oh, she does crouch. She does crouch like kick instead. Gets the throw. All right. So this is plus. You just have to respect that. Now you can try to jump forward if you want. Because I assume that she's gonna continue her ground pressure. So from here, yeah, you would just want to try to jump out of that corner unless she's on point with her anti-airs. Again, she is in a position where she can anti-air you, but if she's trying to commit to that ground game to continue to pressure you, you can get out and you have all that real estate to work with. So yeah, she was trying to continue with the ground pressure. That hit you meaty, I believe. So it's going to be like -1 or 0 on block. You do have a 3-frame button, but so does she. And she's spaced in such a way that her light kick might actually hit you if you try to poke afterward. Nope, she doesn't even try it. So what do you do now? You're still letting her just pressure you for free. Okay. There you try to jump out, you hit that. She does 3 of those in a row and then dashes forward. So yeah, she's got you looking for buttons. Now's your opportunity. Is she gonna bird kick? Nope. There's the bird kick. Nice anti-air. So on characters like Chun-Li, if you get here, let me go back. On characters like Chun-Li, where you get the knockdown or an air reset or something. Oh, hold on, that one didn't go back far enough. So like right here, she quick rises, she's holding down charge, she does bird kick. Like characters like Chun-Li, where you get a long air reset or you knock them down and they have meter, you have to pay attention to their meter because they may bird kick. Typically, if I'm fighting against somebody who has a reversal where they can use it, I give them the opportunity to show me that they're going to do it. And then if they don't on that wake up, then I know that they're going to be a little bit more conservative, and so that they might only pull it out in cases where they're about to be stunned or where they're about to die, and then I'll kind of like base my offense around there. But this Chun-Li might actually just do it anytime she's knocked down. But let's see. Gets the sweep punish there. Okay, and she's looking for slide into V-trigger. Yeah, she really wants that slide into V-trigger. That should be the game. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, so you have to block that. Typically what I would do is sometimes if I see like an EX fireball, I will backdash and try to jump over the fireball as it's incoming, because the Chun believes that the pressure is going to continue, like she's going to be able to continue to pressure you on the ground because you're going to block that fireball. But if you don't block the fireball, then you can maybe get out of the situation. Okay, yeah, and the staggered step throw. Now, if she does stand light kick or crouch light kick, it's 0 on block, which means that like if she does like any kind of stagger stepping forward, you can actually check her with that. So if Chun-Li is repeatedly doing crouch light kick, yeah, let me see, crouch light kick is, where the hell is it? It's -1 on block actually. So if she does crouch light kick and you press a button afterwards, like typically, like if you press your fastest button, you will actually you'll actually beat her if you press your fastest button, because she's going to be walking forward trying to throw you. So if she's checking you repeatedly with crouch light kick, then you can actually you can check her back. Uh-oh. Yeah, and again here she's just pressuring you for free in the corner. There's that. She gets... So now you have the corner. Chun-Li has pretty like wacky jump-ins. They're not particularly great. Oh no. Yeah, and again you're letting her move in on you for free. You gotta check that forward movement a little bit. Probably kill you here, yeah. Banana.
Don't hold a grudge, okay?
Final round. Fight.
So this is -2. Yeah, so EX legs is -2. So if you block this, it is your turn, man. She's got meter, so she can try the gimmick where she does -2 into EX bird kick, but that's not something that most people would do, especially not at this point in the game. That was tricky. And yikes, there it is. Good anti-air there. She jumps out, throws you. Yeah, because she did a jump in and you be reversal to jump in. Yeah, so what I would definitely do, I think she's going to hit you first, yeah. There you go. Dash forward, she bird kicks. Alright, here, it's looking up for you. So, you could have won the game if you did your crush counter instead. So, like, you block this. You don't have enough meter to V-trigger, which is maybe what I think you were attempting to do. Let me check your inputs here. Oh, wait. No, you just missed. Okay, so you didn't try to do any V-trigger stuff here. Yeah, you gotta do your crush counter when you get the opportunity, because look how much damage you got here. Like you did like maybe 120 damage. Okay, you didn't miss. Okay, you did 200 damage. So you got about 200 damage, but you could have killed because you had enough meter to do quite a bit with that. Oh no, she hit you with the slide and the bird kick. That's probably gonna kill you. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, so that was just, you had it and then kind of just let it go a little bit, but that's life, that's how it is. Alright, last one, 4B84EF991. SVG Pride Rock. Jumpy jump jump. Excuse me.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. So he's doing there's not. I mean, like, you could throw a kunai at it, but whatever. Okay, so he punishes your sweep with the sweep. And you're backing up, so you're giving him a lot of space to work with right now. Yikes. Alright, so he's going to get this jump in here for free. You have to block it, and you're in the corner again. So it seems as if, like, the rounds that you're losing seem to be like you're in the corner very early into these rounds. So then you're fighting to get out. You got to block that. I would attempt to maybe try to jump out here. Yeah, so that was... Oh, look, you got your turn back. You got him in the corner there. Yeah, and you jumped in. So rather than jumping in that situation, gotta block that. There's not really anything that you can do here because it did hit a little bit meaty, so, and you're too far away. You can try to whip punish here, but no. +3 on that button, you have to respect that. EX kunai gets stuffed out. Oh, but you don't confirm the hit. He's gonna get the slide, and then backs off. And then another slide. You can actually DP those. So, yeah, just if you see him flash while he's on the other side of the screen like that, just let that DP go. Don't try to hit it with any normals. Red fireball is minus. No punish. Oh no. There's your crush counter. That's a lot of damage. Oh, and you get the jump in again, but... Okay, so you got 2 jump-ins here, neither of which was confirmed into anything. So you landed 2 jump-ins and let go probably 400 damage. You'll get the throw here, which is cool. He hits the crouch medium punch. Now he can get out of the corner by doing 2 things. He can walk up and throw you, or he's going to jump out. He jumps out. And he doesn't punish that target combo, which is -4. You have to respect this. He's plus. Now he's going to do red fireballs, or air fireballs. So here, you don't need to go in on him so hard. He does have V-trigger, so his DPs are invincible now, regardless of whether or not he uses meter. He's got full stock here, so he can actually hit you really, really hard. What I would concern myself with is just evading his air fireballs until he's out of V-trigger, and then just kind of close it out with something simple. Or throw a kunai and he'll eat it.
You should train harder.
You should train harder.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Alright, so this is going to miss. You just back out, that's fine. This is an opportunity for you to whiff punish super hard. And you just back out. So yeah, that move has a lot of recovery. That would have been a great opportunity for you to just do, like, maybe stand medium kick into whatever the hell you want. Got the counter hit there, which I believe you could have confirmed into something like another hit. Oof, lucky. Good anti-air DP, or anti-air. Good throw. What's the setup here? You get the... Say, that counter hit could have been confirmed into something. Oh man! Fucking Akuma. Bam! DP. Is he gonna demon you here? No? Okay, fortunate. Oh my god, whiff punish demon. And that's how it be.
Akuma wins.
Yeah, demon is very fast on startup. There's not really a lot that I would risk doing in that situation. So being that Akuma was in V-trigger, he's got multiple ways to kind of like mess you up. So he could DP, he could have DP'd there as well. It would have been invincible, and then he could have canceled it on, like he could have confirmed the hit and then canceled it into super. That would have killed you also. In a situation like that right there where it's do or die, all or nothing, I would have just backed off and let his V-trigger wear out. But that doesn't mean necessarily that, you know, my choice would have been better than your choice to just, you know, I play really I play passive sometimes in situations like that. So yeah, just be aware of all of your opponent's options. And then yeah, in that Chun-Li matchup, you were letting her pressure you too much. Let me go back to that one actually. So with the Chun-Li game, you were letting her pressure you too much and doing stuff that wasn't necessarily like true. It wasn't true stuff. Like in these games that you were losing, it seems as if maybe you were afraid maybe to like check certain things, or maybe you could have been like just a little slower that day. You know, maybe you get enough sleep, or you know, it was late in the night, or something here. But let me go to the second round.
Round 2. Fight.
So yeah, right here, this is a situation where you could like back out before the fireball gets to you. And remember what I said, crouch light kick is -1. So if she does any kind of like stagger pressure, like let's say that she does this, like this is a trademark thing for this Chun-Li. I saw it a couple of times. She'll do that. And another one. So she got you in the corner here, and then you tech that throw. But yeah, this Chun-Li is wanting to do lots of throw traps. If you're expecting a throw, sometimes it's better to backdash instead of throw tech, because it's well, it's marginally safer. If you get hit, you're gonna get air reset, like you get flipped out of the air, and that's a lot better than other situations. But yeah, so that's something that you should be kind of mindful of against Chun-Li. And then, like I said, that Karen matchup, it was just let me go back and look at something in that Karen match that stood out. 8-3 D8 C2.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was like, all right, here we go. So just here you could have killed. So like it looked to me like all the games you're losing, your back is in the corner. Oh yeah, that's right. So she hits you with that there, and then you die from that. I'll just skip to the next round.
Round 2. Fight.
Bap. But yeah, see, like right here, you're 6 seconds in and your back's already to the corner. So you're fighting it from like you're fighting uphill. There's not a lot that you could do sometimes. You just get put in the corner real quick, depending on the matchup. Karen's pretty good about it. Balrog's pretty good about it. Urian's definitely really good about it. But there's a lot of times where it can be avoided. And so, like, you know, there you just, you take 3 50-50s. It's +5. That situation is +5. So, like, if she walks forward, she can maybe, like if she staggered walks just a little bit there, it's not technically a true meaty throw, so there's something that maybe you can do. Like if a Karen is doing that to me a lot, I'll tend to try to, I'll check it with a jab. I'll check it with my fastest button. So if she mistimes it, let's say that she tries to throw me, like she staggers forward for 6 or 7 frames. That means that by the time she tries to throw me, she's -2, which means that if I press a light button, that means that it'll come out 3 frames before the throw animation has started, or been, you know, becomes active. So then you have an opportunity. You get the counter hit jab, you get the follow up, you get out of the corner. It's risky, yes, but that's kind of what you have to do in this game. You have to take risky. You have to take like very risky guesses, because in this situation, it's a kind of a lose-lose situation here. You either tech the throw, and she throws you, which is great, or you tech the throw and she shimmies and she hits you with stand hard punch into Tenko, and then she gets all that damage on you, or even worse, she does half of the damage and then gets the air reset, and then she kills you on the next hit, which sucks. So that's, you know, that's kind of something you got to consider there, and that's exactly what she was trying there. That situation I was just talking about. But so yeah, it's just kind of like assessing the risk, and then maybe doing more than just blocking in some situations. I know people tend to get mad at me because they say that I mash jab a lot, which is fucking true. I mash jab a lot. I will jab on wake up more than I will ever throw on wake up, because the throw the throw is slower, A, and it doesn't reach as far as my jab. So my jab is actually pretty far. It's 4 frames, kind of slow, unfortunately, but it's fast. I can counter hit people who are trying to shimmy, or I can, if they're trying to shimmy, I put them in block stun, and now I'm at frame advantage, and I could do what I need to do to get out of the corner. So yeah, definitely kind of just take that in consideration. You know, Ibuki does have ways to side switch. So let's say that you're in this corner here and you're stuck in this situation again. So right here, you eat this throw, right? We're going to eat the throw. I'm going to play the whole animation out frame by frame. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when she starts walking forward, here we go. So she's +5 after that throw. What does she do here? She does 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frame, 4 frame. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. So look at all those frames that she's walking. Like, she doesn't do anything for a long time. Let's see. She starts moving now, so... There's another one. Here we go. I want to see her start moving. The frame that I see her... Oh, she's not moving at all. That's right. She's going to stand still and do stand hard punch. So let's count it from here. 1. Oh, there it is. All right. There's the first frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 frames. She hasn't done anything. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. On the 25th frame, she hits that button. This is an 8-frame move, so that means that it's going to come out on a 33rd frame. You could have gotten out here. So if she walks back, you know, you could have gotten out. The hard punch has very low risk of anti-airing you from the range that you would be jumping from. So yeah, this would have been an opportunity for you to leave. But she does continue to pressure you with... So she does Orochi afterwards, which you can stick a button here. Now, you can actually hit a faster button, 3 or 4 frame button. If you hit anything slower than that, there's a chance that you might actually get hit if she does crouch jab, which she does. And so you gotta... So now you're still in this really crappy situation where she's plus in your face, and she whiffs a throw here. This is another great opportunity for you to get the hell out. So you see that throw animation get whiffed, you want to hit your fastest button because she's going to hit a button afterwards. I can guarantee you that with the shadow, without any doubt, if somebody whiffs a throw in the corner here, they're going to press another button afterwards. I can promise you. They will do it. So yeah, just you know, think more about defense. Think more about what the other person has available to them at the position in which they are standing, A, and B, what button they've pressed to get to where they are. So right here, Karen is going to press stand light punch. She's at advantage here because, you know, light buttons are hella advantageous on block in this game, with the exception of a few. But so here's a big whiff. And yeah, it would have been your opportunity here to do something because that stand medium punch has quite a bit of frames animation, and you get the crush counter sweep. So you were ready for it. Had she done anything faster, you know, maybe it would have hit you out of the startup. But fortunately for you, she picked this an 8-frame button and she got blasted for it. So good stuff. Now you're out of the corner, and I believe this is where you could have done kunai, but you don't do that, and then you get EX. Yeah, you get EX'd in the head. So the kunai setup, I believe, would have actually made her swing the same direction, but you would have been on the other side. So you could have landed, or she would have landed, and you would have had the opportunity to dash forward and hit her with crush counter to start a big comeback sequence, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I would focus on, just thinking about what you can do to be more active on defense rather than just sitting there, because sitting there leaves you kind of like, you know, in a real rough spot, because if you're just sitting there and you're not checking with buttons, then that means that they're going to start throwing you more, which is what I saw here in these games. You were getting thrown a lot. So yeah, definitely think about that. But again, Dante, I want to thank you so much for your patronage, and have a good week, dude. Take care.